Hey guys, thanks for joining me once again. This week on LFM, we're at Lime Rock in the Mazdas. Lime Rock's a cracking track. It's very short, it's sub 1 minute, it's a lot of fun, it's quite tricky, a couple of technical bits, it's just good fun. You're going to see the good, the bad and the ugly in these two races. So settle back and watch. Feel free to drop a like, please comment, and I'd love you to subscribe. That'd be great. Thanks very much for watching. So here we go, we're just getting ready to rumble. The lights are about to come on. I qualified in 4th position, pretty happy with that. I know it says 7th in there, I never seem to get it right whatsoever. And the lights are out and we are off. Right, can I hold position here? There was a 4th, 5th, oh I'm not about 5th. And there's somebody coming straight out of the pits. That is Aaron Bueno coming out of the pits, taking it off in 1st place. Nice try, mate. That's going to get you disqualified, I would have thought. Yeah, that's a bit sneaky, isn't it? He's giving himself a cheeky wee head start on everybody there. It's quite a good one actually. I must remember that for next time. Oh, there's we got somebody going off on the right. Who was that? Oh, I'm not quite sure who that was. Anyway, not so lucky for him. And can I hold on to the track here? Currently in 5th place. That will probably get adjusted later, so let's bash on in 5th place anyway. Turning into this corner. This is one of the technical parts, trying to keep the wheel straight coming through there, because otherwise you're exiting stage right. This is always a tricky little corner. Going too wide there is not a good idea. I'm going a little bit wide and he's going to cut back underneath me, I reckon. Is that Vitali? Yeah, it's Vitali. He's going to cut back underneath me, give him plenty of room, make sure he can get past alright, and we'll both stay on the track, which is what we want to do. We just want to stay on this track. Survival of the fittest first 2-3 laps, always. And before it settles down a little bit. 3 wide, 4 wide. How many wide can you possibly be going into the first corner? This is not going to be pretty. I'm just going to give everybody plenty of room there, and I hope I can manage to get through alright without going off the track myself, but that's not going to happen, is it? I'll find myself down in 8th. Yep, rapidly working my way backwards. Always good. Just a second in front of Christ. I've got a half a second in front of me is Prieto, and then in front of him is Diaz. It looks like quite a few of us all kind of had roughly the same sort of time, so this could be a bit of a train all the way through, provided nobody makes any drastic mistakes. But I am prone to make many mistakes, so I would not be best me not making some ridiculous mistakes. But this track, like I said, it's an absolute hoot. It's really quick. The close racing, the racing is close. As you can see, I'm right on the tail of Prieto here, and as he is on Diaz in front of him. Yeah, I mean, coming down in this corner, maybe do a bit of bump drafting. I did get that in a previous race, got a bit of a bump draft. Am I going to be able to? I don't think it's up time. I don't want to do that as we're coming in this first corner, because that might upset his rhythm, and I really don't want to do that. I don't want to ruin anybody else's race. I ruin my own often enough, and a slight mistake for myself there. Just not quite getting the hang of that corner, am I? Really not very good. This left-hander is indeed left-hander, and I'm making a horrible mess of that. Just about held on to dropping away from Prieto a little bit there. I'm definitely got Crystal right in my butt now. Even though I've picked up by half a second on my Delta, but Delta was only 59.5 anyway, so not much to write home about. Dear Dad, just like I was saying the other day. Anyway, Prieto just managed to hold on to that. That was well done, mate. That's pretty good. I have lost it myself there on quite a number of occasions. Not the easiest of corners, but yeah, we're all still sitting pretty. All the front 8 are looking good for the time being, and the guys behind aren't far behind either. It's Christ and Raymond just behind me, both of them within a second behind me. Are they in the draft? They are a little bit, they're picking up a little bit. Again, shifting down into 3rd gear for here, just trying to equalise the revs to try and not make a horrible mess of the engine there. A little bit of oversteer, just managed to correct that just in time. And a lot of oversteer there. Going for a wander all over the place, yes, oh dear, so that guys, need to let you 2 through, possibly even 3, going to let all, yeah, I need to let all 3 through, because I just haven't got anything there. Working my way down the field, down into 11th place now, that's good, well done. Well, that wasn't terribly good, was it? I do have 4.5 seconds on Papalardo behind me, so plenty of time. Doesn't matter too much that I made a bit of a mistake, and I'll maybe try and get a place back here. No, I'm just going to hang off behind him in this corner, see if I can get him down the straight. That would be a slightly better idea, I think, rather than trying to go too wide through there. I was hoping for slightly better. I was seeded 4th. I did qualify 4th or 5th, so a bit miffed to find myself so far back now in the field, but hopefully making a place here, coming down the outside of PP with a bit of luck. Hopefully, well, just a slight touch. I got plenty of room here. Oh, jeez, oh, what happened there? Thanks, mate. I just batter me off the track, why don't you? That's not so good, is it? Is that track cut as well? Oh, a track cut to boot. Thanks, Mark. I don't quite figure out how that's a track cut, but there you go. And still found myself in 10th place, so I managed to hold the overtake. Not quite sure what happened there. That's very odd. He obviously came off a bit worse than I did, but yeah, there you go. These things happen, don't they? But not quite sure what happened. We'll move on a little bit. I did have a look back, and actually that little touch we had, as I just go, I haven't to avoid here. Who's that? That's Grey Token hitting the wall and coming off. Ah dear. That wasn't great, mate. Found myself up an 8th, as I was saying. As I was saying, I did have a look back, and unfortunately he kind of lost it just with that little touch we had, and careered left, and that's what took me out and kind of put him back on the track again, but albeit behind me. But anyway, as I say, moving on a couple of laps. This is lap 11, and I've made my way back up in 8th place, and I'm now in behind Christ, who, if you may remember, was just behind me earlier. Hopefully I can maybe make an attempt at him shortly. Getting past, he's quite quick, but I think I've pretty much got the measure of him as well. My best lap is still in the 57s.
The gap's now 0.5.
I may be reeling him in, the gap is only 0.5, but I'm still not quite making any ground in this race. Oh, it looks like we've got a little bit of a run on him there. Imagine to squeeze past him. That was actually surprisingly easy. It must have made a little bit of a mistake. He's probably going to tuck back in and see if he can get back past me and come in the first corner. But I will relax, I will focus, I'll keep it smooth. That's unlikely to happen, I would suggest, but anyway, we'll see what we can do. Managed to actually get that corner right for once. Oh, that was quite good. I'm quite surprised at that. Anyway, moving on a little bit. Nothing much happened for a wee while. As we move on to lap 14 now. I can see in just ahead a little bit, 8 seconds ahead is Rimon, but that's probably too far for me to be able to catch, as I just lose it once again on the right hand there. And I'm going to let everybody past again. Oh dear, that's dreadful. I'd managed to get past him. It took me a while to get past him, and now I'm going to let him straight back again. Here comes Marindal. He's not going to manage to get through. He's thought better of it, and actually he seems to take a bit of a right turn. That's a bit unfortunate for him. He's disappeared. I'd probably blame me for that. So let's move on a little bit. This is coming up to the very last lap, and yeah, I thought I'd have a go at trying to get my fast lap. I thought I'd try and get a sub 157 because I haven't managed it yet. And I was beginning to kind of get pretty close towards the end of the race, so I just thought, you know what, I'll give it a go, see what I can do. This yellow flag, I hope that doesn't come into play at all. I'm still managing it, I'm just tiptoeing around the 57 seconds there. Lost a little bit coming through there, that's unfortunate. And just catching back up again. Can I make it into the... Oh, it's so close to being down into the 56s. That would just be utterly fantastic. I haven't made that yet at Lime Rock. And oh dear, we're just very, very close. It's only 0.05 of a second away from being in the 56s. Oh, no, just a bit wide there. I've caught the... Oh no, what have I done? That's an absolute disaster. What a complete idiot. And the stewards are going to warn me if I got the track as well. 2 track warnings, they give me a third. I was in 6th place. What on earth is going to happen now? 6th place, this 7th, 8th, and 9th, just wandering on past me. Oh, what a complete disaster. What a complete idiot. Oh, that's just dreadful. That'll teach me to try and get a fast lap, won't it? Coming over the line and finishing in 9th place. What a complete idiot. Oh, what a disaster. Oh dear, oh dear. That is just stupidity of the highest order. That about sums up that race, really. That was the bad and the ugly. So as we move on to race 2, I find myself in pole position with a sub 57, 56.7 seconds. Very, very happy at that. Let's get this race underway, shall we? Can I hold on? Oh, there's Mike Schiffer got a drive through for jump start. Can I hold on to my lap? Can I hold on to my lead for any length of time at all, or am I going to bin it on the first corner? I haven't quite been on the first corner, making it through Big Bend. Yes, very good. And then into left-hander. I am still managing to stay in the lead. I'm not completely managing, just a little bit, not great through there. Yeah, just definitely a case of nerves getting to me on this one, I think. It's not often I get pole position, and really even more rare that I hold on to it for more than the first corner. Can I actually hold on to it for a whole lap? That would be a bit of a novelty. Let's try and not make a complete arse of uphill, shall we? Well, I managed to get through that. Okay, down the back straight for the first time, and just lifting very slightly into West Bend. Managed to hold on to that just pretty squarely, but just managed to stay on the black stuff as we come down through downhill. And onto the main straight once again, the San Posa straight. Still actually in the lead, though I do have right behind me is Avita, who, if you recall, was in the previous race as well, and managed to get past me. So yeah, this could be very interesting. Managed to just stay in the lead for the second lap. Oh, he's out on the left, trying to give him plenty of space there, and just managed to make it through there. Managed to hold on to that, and a little bit squarely, a bit of oversteer. Ah, dear, dear, and he's still staying right behind me. I also thought better of making a dive up my inside there, and I'm really making heavy weather of this. Absolutely unlovely. That's just really awful. Come on now, settle down, settle down. Plenty of time to go. We've got 18 and a half minutes still to go. Try not to make a complete arse of it in the first couple of laps, please. But yeah, there we go. Managed to get through uphill and into the back straight again, and we've got who's that? Baguette. Is he French? He probably is. Petit peu baguette, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. Ça ira. Sorry, that was just terrible French, wasn't it? Anyway, we've got a couple of these guys on the tail. I'm going to try and defend the inside line here because it is actually much better to defend the inside line on this first corner, because you do get pushed wide every time. There's somebody coming straight through. Who was that? That was Baguette coming through, and he's clearly left the track, left his braking far too late. Made a complete cheval of that one, didn't he? Good cheval, should I say. You can look that up in your French translation dictionaries later on. So that was Mr. Baguette dropping back, and find myself still actually in first place. This is quite a novelty, that is. This is the third lap, and I'm still in first place. Really quite pleased with that. Nobody's making a breakaway though. Just what's that, half a second in front of Avita, who's and then only of course a second in front of the guys in third place. So yeah, it's really tight, and it's going to be tight the whole way, I reckon. This is just such a short, fast, furious track. It's brilliant fun, but you just have no time for any relaxation. Even coming down this main straight here, you got to. Is he going to come to the left? Has he got draft? Has he got the slipstream? Is he going to bump draft me? What's going to happen? I'm trying to give him plenty of room. Again, I'm just going to take that bit tight there, just touching the curb a little bit. Is that going to do me any harm? No, not this time round. And as we come through Big Bend, oh, it's a huge amount of oversteer. Oh, that's dreadful. And he's on the inside there. Going to have to give him a bit of room. Let's try not having any touching. There's plenty of room, mate. You can get through there quite happily, but I'm not going to let Rico get through, though he's pretty quick himself. There's Mike Schiffer has taken his drive through, so he'll be back keen to get back with us all again. That was not the best at all. So Avita rightly getting through there, just made a complete horlicks of that one, shall I say. Rico absolutely on the tail as I take that curb. I don't really take that curb very often. Try and just lift through there rather than braking. I was braking before, but definitely a little bit quicker if you just lift. But you've got to get that one absolutely right, because it's a very slippy corner, as I've proved before, having done it completely wrong in the previous race. Now I'm just going to try and slipstream Avita and see what happens. Thanks, Jim. Doing my best, seeing if I can keep it up. I am still in P2, this is quite good. I'm not getting much closer. Rico's not getting much closer behind. We are just all very, very... Oh, that's a bit squirrely coming through there, but managed to hold on to it. Not losing a great amount of time on him either, but a little bit on the grass. That's going to give Rico a chance to catch back up, is it? No, I don't think it is. He looks like he maybe had a little moment to himself as well there, as we all three of us make it through uphill fairly easily, coming once again down the back straight into West Bend. And yeah, we're still hanging on now. The three of us are making a little bit of a breakaway. We're 3.5 seconds in front of Alonso. I'm not sure which relative of Mr. Alonso's that is. I'm sure it's probably not the real Alonso. But yeah, we have just managed to make a little bit of a breakaway, which is good, with 4-second gap between third place and fourth place.
15 minutes remaining.
Again, once again, hitting that curb, and I'm not very sure I'm doing that really right. I don't really want to be doing that, but it doesn't really messing too much with my time. I'm just fractioning up my delta there, and looking, trying just not to scrub too much speed through there. As we come down through right-hander, again, we're just so close on each other, just into the 57s, all doing pretty much identical times really. This is all good. I see Rico in the previous lap, he just had a 0.1, 0.2 of a second faster than me. It's just, there's nothing in it whatsoever. It's just so tight on it all really. Just a little bit slower through there, and there's Vita making a slight mistake. Got a lip on the grass, got away with it though, and he's getting away. But is this going to give me a chance to catch back up? Doesn't look like it is, to be honest. He definitely got away with that. Was I just a little bit slower through there? I'm up on my delta, just 57.2. Pretty happy with that. I've got Rick going, obviously on my backside. He's just thinking the better of it just the last second there. I thought he might going to try and give me a bump draft at one point, but didn't quite manage to get to me. Thought he might try and come to the inside, but didn't manage that either. Managing to not oversteer that time, that's good. I seem to be just about getting that corner right now as we come through left-hander once more, and definitely catching back up to Vita here again, and he's just a little bit slower there. Is this going to give me a chance at all? I'm not sure if it is or not. Maybe just about. Oh, not here. No, just having to hold back a little bit and just let him through. But we're definitely all picking up the pace here. We're all just in the 57s and no more. Can we get down in the 56s? That would be good. I haven't yet, as I said, managed to get a 56 on this track ever in any of the times I've ever raced it. And as I've got Rick going absolutely on my backside, he's desperate to get past. I think he's a little bit quicker than me. I think I got pretty lucky in the qualifying session. I think he maybe got blocked by somebody or just didn't quite get a good lap. It did happen a lot. You got a lot of blocking in some of the qualifying sessions. I must have one of the qualifying sessions I got. Somebody actually pulled right out of the pits and sat on the corner as I was on my hot lap, and I was way up my delta as well. I was really quite moved. Gave him a bit of a flash with lights, and I believe I may have said something in the chat. I may have said thank you or something along those lines. Actually, I try not to say anything in those things. I've got a bit of a run on Avita here. Am I going to be able to get past him? This could be a bit nasty if we're going to go through here. Side by side, what's going to happen here? And he's just hit me, mate. You didn't give me. Not very keen on that one, mate. We both had plenty of room there. We could quite happily have made that, but he just cut straight back in front of me there. That's just ruined both our races. That was. That's not necessarily the word I was from. You could say he's a Vita, but I would say something else. Right side tyres are cool. We'll just move on a little bit and try and gloss over that horrific corner. He definitely could have given me more space there. And as we come in, we've now only got 5 minutes left. Owen's got away with that a little bit. I had a bit of a chat with him afterwards actually, and he did say he was waiting for that to happen. Cheeky bugger. But he's 7.5 seconds ahead. Like I said, he's a good bit faster than me. His best lap is way down in the 56s. I think he was about 56.5, 56.6. I managed to make it 56.9. Very, very, very happy with that indeed. And with just 4.5 minutes left to go, we're just going to move it on a little bit, I think. That was just to show you that I did actually make it down to sub 57. Very, very happy. Coming in here at the very end, sub 57. Really happy with that. Third place, podium finish. Extremely happy with that. And that was the good for the week. That was my best result of the week. The rest of the week had been pretty much bad and ugly. Hope you enjoyed that. Do the usual YouTube things. Drop a like, feel free to comment, love you to subscribe. Thank you very much indeed for watching.